A very good day to Madam Hess. My name is Nurul Izzati. My matrix number BS2210288 and I will present about corundum in Sri Lanka. Corundum is a rather common mineral found worldwide and it can be classified as a gemstone. Gemstone can be described as a mineral with attractive visual appearance, durable and high luster, making it suitable for jewelry and collecting purposes. Sri Lanka, known as the Island of Island Gems or Ratnadwipa in ancient trade routes, produced a large amounts of high-quality gemstone originating from metamorphic rock that have provided the right condition for the formation about 2,500 years. The Precambrian geological formation of the nation, which date back more than 550 million years, offer the perfect environment for the production of premium rubies and sapphires. Blue sapphires, which are highly valued for their remarkable clarity, intense color saturation, and huge sizes, are still mostly found in Sri Lanka. Gem quality corundum is divided into two types related to their color as either ruby or sapphires. Both types have the same chemical composition, which is Al2O3. But in incorporation of small quantities of other elements substituting for aluminium changes the colors and transparency of the stone. For example, ruby has traces of chromium, leading to red color where the shade depends on the percentage of chromium in the pinkish variety known as Patparatsya in Sri Lanka. Blue and yellow type yields their colors from combination of ferrum and titanium and V. For mineral background of corundum, corundum is an oxide mineral composed of aluminium and oxygen, Al2O3. It forms in the hexagonal trigonal crystal system and has a specific gravity 3.95 until 4.10 gram over centimeter cubic, making it denser than many other silicate minerals. Due to its high hardness, 9 on the Mohs scale, corundum is resistant to stretching, weathering, making it highly durable both in nature and industrial application. One of the most remarkable properties of corundum is its color variation, which result from trace elements, impurities within its crystal structure. Pure corundum is colorless, but the presence of chromium 3+, produce rubies, while iron, ferrum, and titanium create blue sapphires. Other elements like vanadium and magnesium give rise to rare colors such as pink, yellow, and green sapphires. This variation makes sapphires particularly unique as they often contain fine seed inclusion, which is rutile needles that enhance their appearance when properly and polished. For geological environment of mineral formation for corundum in Sri Lanka, there are two types, which is primary deposits and secondary deposits. For primary deposits, it has three types below it, which is skarn deposits, aluminium sedimentary deposits, and pegmatic deposits. Secondary deposits, which is alluvial and placer deposits. Corundum also commonly found in secondary alluvial deposits. Erosion and sedimentation have transported these minerals, leading to their accumulation in riverbeds, floodplains, and sedimentary formations. Notable regions in Sri Lanka where these deposits are particularly abundant include Ratnapura, Elahera, Balangoda, and Tataragama. Corundum in Sri Lanka doesn't have exact estimate reserve. So for regional comparison, India recorded corundum reserve 598 tons in 2013 according to the Indian Bureau of Mines, which is IBM 2015. However, similar data for Sri Lanka remain unavailable. The absence of all reserve estimates is primarily due to limited large-scale geological surveys and the dominance of informal and small-scale mining operations. In 2020, India's total corundum resources were updated 294,000 tons, yet only 200 tons were recognized as viable reserves. This marked contrast to the gap mineral resources documentation between India and Sri Lanka. Despite Sri Lanka's gems-bearing regions cover approximately 20% of its landmass, they remain largely underexplored in terms of formal reserve estimates. This highlights the urgent need for modern geological survey to map and evaluate its corundum potential comprehensively. In Sri Lanka, corundum mining is mostly carried out using small-scale artisanal techniques that are ingrained in customary mining procedures. Miners operating under government-issued permits perform manual labor and use basic tools in these activities, which is different from large-scale industrial mining. Gemstones are recovered from riverbeds, floodplains, and gravel layers that contain gems using alluvial and colluvial mining technique. For alluvial and colluvial mining, there are two types, which is pit mining and river mining. For labor and ownership structure, mining teams typically include 7 to 8 workers with profit split as 20% to landowners, 8% to license holders, 7% to machinery financiers, and 65% is divided among the workers. The operation prioritizes immediate extraction over long-term exploration driven by economic necessity. For analysis and processing of corundum in Sri Lanka, there are 4, which is the first one is washing and sorting. The extract ilm, which is gem-bearing gravel, is washed using cone-shaped baskets to remove mud, leaving behind dulum, which is clean gravel. The second one is lapidary treatment. Traditional lapidary techniques involve hand-operating wooden wheels, while modern facilities use computer-guided machines for precise faceting. For the third one is heat treatment, which is low quality guida, which is milky corundum, is heated to 1600 until 100,000 Celsius to enhance its blue color and clarity to replicate a natural geological process. The last one is quality control. Geological laboratories conduct tests using refracting index analysis and spectroscopy, inclusion examination, trace element analysis using zircon or uranium that help distinguish Sri Lankan corundum from other resources. Mineral uses of corundum is the first one is gemstone and jewelry industry. The jewelry industry relies on corundum to create rings, necklaces, bracelets, and custom luxury pieces, which are exported to global markets such as the United States, Europe, and the Middle East. The second one is abrasive application. Corundum was crushed into powder or granular form for use in grinding wheels, sandpaper, cutting tools, and polishing compounds. For the third one is refractory and high temperature application. Corundum used in metal casting, ceramic production, and industrial furnace, ensuring efficient thermal insulation and energy conservation. The fourth one is optical and electronic application. Corundum used in semiconductors, optical sensors, and aerospace instruments. So for the last one, it is water filtration and chemical application. Corundum was crushed to use in water filtration system, where its chemical stability and hardness make it an effective filtering medium. The current price of corundum, primarily blue sapphires and cat's eye in Sri Lanka, vary significantly based on carat weight, quality, and certification. A natural blue sapphire from Ratnapura, Sri Lanka, weighed in 1.12 carats with BBS clarity is priced at $280. Blue sapphires in Sri Lanka can range from $250 to $25,000 depending on their quality and characteristics. This table shows the price of corundum in worldwide. As conclusion, the Island of Gems, Sri Lanka, possesses significant corundum resources, particularly high-quality sapphires and rubies. Sri Lanka's corundum industry plays a crucial role in the country's economy, benefiting from its rich geological history and extensive gemstone deposits. The highland complex, with its Precambrian metamorphic formation, provides an ideal environment for corundum crystallization, resulting in primary and secondary deposits. Regions such as Ratnapura, Elahera, Balangoda, and Kataragama serve as key resources of high-quality sapphires and rubies. Despite Sri Lanka's prominence in global gemstones market, the lack of formal reserves quantification and reliance on artisanal mining techniques pose challenge to large-scale economic and industrial development. Mining is primarily conducted through pit mining and river mining, with small-scale operation and traditional methods dominating the industry. This manual approach prioritizes short-term extraction over long-term extraction, leading to uncertain resources estimation. The country's strict regulations on rough gemstone exports encourage local processing, boosting the lapidary and jewelry industries. Beyond gemstone, corundum is widely used in abrasive, refractories, and optical application, highlight the need for comprehensive geological surveys and sustainable mining strategies. Comparison with countries like India, which has quantified corundum reserves, emphasize Sri Lanka's need for modern exploration efforts. The growing demand for high-quality corundum in global markets, coupled with advancement in gem treatment and cutting technologies, provides an opportunity for Sri Lanka to further strengthen its corundum sector through improved sources management and sustainable mining practice.